Alrighty, folks, welcome back to another episode of Trails into Reverie. Been a hot second since I recorded it because I had way too much footage. So we're doing a bunch of side quest shit. We started it in the last episodes. We're gonna continue from here. This is actually an important scene, so we're gonna do this and continue on. Hey guys, how you holding up? We're still alright. So you three met up with Sophia. We just happened to bump into each other on the way back from taking care of a few wanted monsters on the highway, and we were just on our way to help with the food bank preparation at the Belheim. We had talked about having Estelle and Joshua over for dinner last time we went out to eat with Ren. What a happy accident that we would run into each other again so soon. Sure is, honestly, I wish the timing were a little better so we could hang out. You mean you're not going to come eat with us at the Belheim? I wanted to do something to thank Ren for saving me and being my friend. That's awfully sweet, but I don't recall ever saving you. But you know that's not true. Plus, Papa said you saved him too. What am I going to do with you? You guys are closer than I thought. Would it be alright if we dropped by after our next big mission is complete? We could also try to squeeze in a small visit as we do our next set of rounds. We could do that too. Oh boy. You always were a softie, Joshua. Of course, we'll be waiting for you to come home safely. Be careful and good luck. Okie doke. So after that, random conversations, we're going to skip those, but we're going to want to go to the Central Plaza. Is it just Center Square? It's the Central Plaza. I'm going to go to Center Square. Talk to Chief Sergey outside the Genton Orbital store. Okay.
The citizens are relatively calm for being so close to a large, dangerous weapon.
It was like that with the Azure Tree, and the days leading up to the last war, too. I think they just get that it's better to focus on how they can help rather than panic.
Humans are strong in the most unexpected ways.
Fair.
You said it.
Fair statement. Chief Sergey! Hey kids, good seeing you. Same to you, Chief. Looks like the cleanup of those Zevers holdouts remains is done. I didn't quite catch what he said. Knock on wood, the right constellation came in handy for once. The city came out as unscathed as we could have hoped for. Pretty ironic, them and Croy would be the ones coming to rescue after setting the place on fire once. Yeah, Adiosis works in mysterious ways, but they're hired guns at the end of the day. They go where the mirror is. Well, I should be rolling out of here soon. I need to hook up with Dudley so we can start going over plans for the big operation soon. I almost forgot. The game audio is set a little lower than normal in my other recordings. I'm going to change that now. It probably just got a little bit louder on y'all, but I want it to be the same as when I do most of my other videos. I changed it a lot for my Twitch streams now, so I want it to be the same, though, for my YouTube recordings of a series as we go through. What's a guy got to do to get a smoke breaker in here? Just a few minutes to breathe, too much to ask. Look at the right side. Missing your smoke breaks is doing wonders for your health. Physically, maybe. Not a smoker alive thinks it's good for their lungs, but we sure as hell need it for sanity. On a serious note, I hope you kids know we're standing at an impasse for Crossbell and his future. So maybe laying off the smokes until this is all said and done isn't a bad idea. Wouldn't want to jinx anything. You must be serious about this if you're willing to give up smoking, even if it's only for an afternoon. But the chief without a cigarette in his hand just doesn't feel right. All the more reason we should pull this off. I'm not sure enabling someone's bad habits is a good reason to stop a super weapon, guys. It's a good enough reason to me. Just like old times, don't worry about me. You kids get back to preparing for what's to come. You're gonna need it. Taking the city back was a test for the police, but what comes next is gonna challenge all the Crossbell. Look alive and knock 'em dead, kids. I want only the best of what the Triple S has to offer. Got it? Yes, sir. Next, enter the cafe. And we're gonna buy some Nature Breeze pasta. What about here? Aha! Give me the pasta. Filled into the master mission. Also, enter the department store and get 3 chapters of Moonless Morn. How have we not got all of them books yet? Like, have we not got all the books in the game yet, for fuck's sakes? Southwark. What would sell the books? No, probably not the boutique. Probably not the Sturga shop, because I believe your shoes. Ah, fuck, I don't mean to talk to you. It's not gonna be important. Thank you, Southwark. Mishy tail. Is that important? I don't know if that's an important thing or not. We'll buy a few of these over here. And we'll exchange all that when we're here as well. Go to the roof of the Triple S building and talk to Zeit. We're gonna go talk to an ancient creature. If I remember how to get to the roof of the Triple S building, that is. Kind of been a hot minute since I've had to go to the Triple S building, let alone get to the fucking roof of it. But alas, it should be rather easy, I would imagine. Oh, just little events. Maybe we should do the little event, or is it just sleeping? We'll rest. We'll rest. Yeah, okay. Mostly doing it because of the CP gain. Okay, this is not how to get to the roof. I guess we just go up the stairs again because I didn't realize we could just do that again. And again. That's just how stupid I am sometimes. Dang. You're here with all the fucking friends. It's Zeit and Cop. Who are your new furry and feathered friends? This is incredible. The mere sight of this scene is warm and fuzzy enough to make my heart melt. Greetings. These creatures wish to watch over your heroics. They were drawn to one another and became comrades. Though, in the case of the one named Cerberus, he's here because his master told him to spread word about the store. Oh. You don't say. They've always got you doing the weirdest jobs, huh, boy? And Zio? That's Guy's partner, Zio. Is he trying to tell us something? This one in particular is quite sharp indeed, excuse me. There is a fair wind blowing. A fair wind, maybe Gaius would know. Fear not, you will not understand. Oh, you will not. You will understand when the time comes. Hey, I want to know how to talk to animals too. Let me join. Me too. I've always wanted to have a conversation with Cop. Can you dumbasses hear yourselves? We're in deep shit and you want to shoot the breeze with some animals. Come on. They're more than just animals. They're our friends and allies too, you know. Well said. They may not be human, but they see themselves as your compatriots nonetheless. I myself was never meant to align with the interests of humans, but circumstances led me to becoming a police dog. Now it's my duty to stand with you all. I intend to protect this land's future. Thanks for always having our back, Zeit. We won't let you down. Sick! I do love Zeit as a character in this game, I really do. Random conversations, I don't care about. We're good. East Street. The amount of shit we have to do in this town. Enter the Business Owners Association. Find a few people. Are you the Business Owners Association? No, you're the Bracer Guild. You are the fishing store. You're a store. You're the apartments. Ah, the Business Owners Association. You guys are blocking my sight. Well, I could probably shop, but I think I'm supposed to talk to Becky and Hugo. Said you, Becky? Hugo? What are the two of you doing here? Long time no see, Marine. Why the dramatics? Isn't it obvious? We're here to conduct business. Chairman Moores told me Crossbow was short on supplies due to how limited distribution was during the occupation. I figured they'd use a hand once the city was liberated, so I brought as many goods as I could wrangle up. Even Adele and her farm pitched in. Only sour thing is, as I was running around the Empire making my preparations, this jerk had to go and spot me. Please, you know as well as I do that cooperating was the right thing to do. You never would have gotten a low enough price on daily necessities to hand out if not for Kleist & Co. Why, you little... It works out swimmingly for us, too. We've been hoping to gain ground in the Crossville market again. It took quite a bit of Mira, but I'm glad we're back to the good graces of their Business Owners Association. You do realize that sort of talk makes you sound like you haven't learned your lesson. The two of you, I didn't quite read it. Anyway, we'll be cooperating as best as we can with the operation. We've already spoken to the RMP and have a little surprise prepared. Such is the life of being Thor's graduates. Let us know if there's anything more we can help you do, Reen. Well, I'm sure we will need something else. Talk to Tucker at the shop in the corner to get food ingredients. Hey, Tucker. Yeah, so this is just to get some food. Enter the Bracer Guild and talk to Sarah and company. There's so much fucking shit to do. Sarah and company. Are you our instructor? I had been wondering where you were. What's up? Hey, perfect timing. How so? We just managed to get in touch with the Bracer Guild HQ in Le Mans State. The Supreme Leader went and declared war, so now the Guild has to gather its forces and step in. That's another factor that's put how dire the situation is into perspective. The Guild is acknowledging that this relates to the entire continent by getting involved. Well, it's not like everyone here represents the Guild or anything. Some people just like to stick their noses in other people's business. Why, whatever do you mean? I merely thought it would be the best if I could help the Bracer Guild and the Rhineford Group coordinate. The Rhineford Group would be more than happy to provide as much equipment and information as possible, naturally. I hate to admit it, but that would be a huge load off of our shoulders. Even that special train they set up between here and the Empire was the work of Rhineford and Kleist & Co., so I've got to hand it to them. Whew! You mean the one bringing supplies in? Can't deny it's gone a long way at calming down the chaos in the city. Not that it'll last. Things are only going to get worse until we do something about that tower, so it really stings if we can't expect any help from abroad soon. I know HQ is one thing, but getting in touch with the country's branches has been tough with all the chaos. I wouldn't expect anyone to make it on their own, seeing as most mass transit is still down. Still, I'm not giving up just yet. I'll keep in contact with who I can reach out to as all the same... Oh, and have us all on the same page. That would go a long way. Thanks, Michael. Or Mikel. I don't know which one it is. We're going to give it our all, too. Exactly. Let's keep making our final preparations and not leave anything undone before we begin the operation. Good thinking. We should all make sure to not neglect our equipment, either. 9 Ball's right across the street, so we can drop by there to stock up. Got it. Let's get this done, people. There's so much reading. Enter Longlow's Tavern. Speak to Sean. Oh yeah, Sean. You're not Sean. No, you're Duvally. Listen, you're the entire stall ritter. God dang. Oh, you're behind the counter. Then I can actually go behind the counter. Yo, what's up? Appreciate it's really you. Looks like you're about to retire Triple S and some friends too. Thank goodness. I was hoping to see your face when we came here, Sean. Yep, I came back with the speaker and everyone else once the city was liberated. Daddy is finally back to his old self thanks to you and your friends. I'm so happy. Please forgive me, Sean. I didn't mean to cause you so much worry. You too, Finn. I don't know what came over me. We're just glad to have you back to normal, Master. Yeah, all we wanted was for things to go back to the way they were. At least it seems like the effects of the brainwashing have worn off. That's a huge relief. I am in your debt, everyone. This isn't nearly enough to cover it, but please take these. Dragon fried rice and blazing tofu. Tofu, not tofu. Well, these look delicious. And fresh, too. Hey, can I have some? Can I? My word. At least sit down first. I heard this was all because the Supreme Leader was using some kind of dark powers. But it can't be that simple. It must also have been because I lack resolve as a chef. Which is why I'm going back to the basics and starting my training over from scratch. Oh my god, this is your way of atoning for what happened, Master. In that case, I'll join you and do the same. Daddy's going to retrain himself? He might become a more skilled chef than ever before. Yeah, just imagine it. Super Zong Hu. My lord. The people in this game sometimes just make me question my sanity. Not to get too far ahead of ourselves, but I think we're all looking forward to trying your father's new and improved cooking. I know you still have to fight, Risha, so I'll be lying if I said I wasn't worried. But I know you can do it. I'll be waiting. Thank you so much, Sean. I'll be back before you know it. And I think that's it for this area, too. So now we just want to go to the Harbor District. Do we not want to fish at the Harbor District, or have we done that already? I'll have to go back through this entire page again later, just to make sure that I'm not fucking up and gonna miss fish or something, because that would be tragedy. Okay, it's still working. So do a tab out and check some shit real quick. We did. What do I want to do first? Talk to the ramen stall. I think that's in the middle. Talk to Goki. Goki! Hey Goki, I just got off work. When will the next batch be ready? Wait a little bit longer. The mouth feels is completely different if you don't manage the boiled water just right. Listen to you. I can tell you've learned a lot since you started working here. You really know your stuff. Well, what is it, Wazzy of the Triple S? You guys here for lunch too? Let's just say the aroma beckoned us to see what smelled so good. Now, that's what I like to hear. Here, just finished a fresh batch. Have some. Fuck yeah. Wow, the soup looks so tasty that it's practically shimmering. That's my original recipe. I came up with it when I was still just a beginner. Let me know if you want seconds. I'd be happy to make more. We had our hands full serving up noodles for the CGF and the police to cheer them on. You guys are preparing for a big operation, aren't you? I'm sure whatever's going down will be bigger than what we've seen before, but I know you guys will come through. We always do, don't we? Thanks, Azel. We will. Talk to him again to purchase it for 2,200 Nero. Okay. Talk to Fee and Lauren near the center. Okay. What's up, y'all? Oh, excuse me, still kind of stuffed up. Hey, Laura, Fee, didn't the two of you say you were going to patrol the city's outskirts? Yep, just got back, actually. We bumped into a pretty big monster while patrolling. Lynn and her crew gave us a hand after they spotted us during their rounds, too. It's unusual to see monsters that dangerous so close to the city limits. We can't afford to ignore the monsters given what happened before the signing ceremony. What's strange is it feels like they're popping up out of nowhere, which is not unlike the Great Twilight. I would wager the tower's influences... Oh, excuse me, what's causing it? One more reason to take care of that thing. We're going to keep patrolling and wiping out monsters until the operation begins. Thanks, you two. That would be a huge help. That was only the first time we worked together, but you already lived up to your hype, Sylphide. And you're not too shabby either, Laura. It's a shame you're not part of the guild. Please, you flatter me. Our positions may be different, but the Seed School has always held the guild in high regard. Both sides strive to protect people, after all. I, for one, welcome the opportunity to fight alongside you, and especially Fee. She's just that dose of cute, cuddly adorableness that I need injected straight into my veins. That's a whole lot at once. Did anyone else just hear the sound of red flags being raised? I did. That sounded obsessive, and you might want to run. Aeolia? Could you show a little restraint, please? Sorry, about her, but don't worry, she's harmless, we think. If you say so. It looks like we can count on the two of you in a fight at the very least. I can vouch for that. We'll take care of any large monsters we see to help out too. Get the pages. Talk to Rex and Vivi at the piers for a little scene. Hey, Irene, you guys keep it busy out there? What's up? They've been pretty wild ever since the Liberation mission ended. I've known you were in town, Rex, but I had no idea you were coming, Vivi. Did you rush here after the city was liberated? Bingo! Lynn and I hitched a ride with Hugo and his crew. They expedited my travel papers as a special correspondent for the Imperial Chronicle. The plan is to cover the tower operation with Rex. Wow, you really hit the ground running. Getting access isn't hard, since everything happened in Crossbell has a direct effect on what happens in Erebonia. That gives me the chance to dust off my war photographer chops and take another future front cover shot. I'll be sure to capture the moment you guys save the day, so make it a real banger. We won't disappoint. I know that together the Triple S, we're going to put an end to this once and for all. You had better, and when you get back, I call dibs on the first interview with your friend in sunglasses and his cute dolly. Oh, someone's popular. I doubt anything I could tell you would be fit for publication. I'm not sure why you would interview me, but I don't think there's a future where I'm in an article either. Don't sweat the deets, nobody knows what the future will bring. Yeah, no need to rush a decision right away. It's right now, but oops. But keep it in mind, we will talk it over after you all get back from being heroes. I don't think we'll ever stop being heroes, though. Enter the IBC and find Tita. Okay. That's just a radio station. It's not the IBC. It is... No. What the fuck's the IBC? No, it's not this. This is the Lao area. There's the Rhineford group. No, that's the IBC. I just thought it was where the Rhineford group was held. Maybe it was at one point. And they changed it back to this? Rhineford group is on the side now. Yeah. Okay, it was. They share the building now. Hi there, guys. Looks like you're gearing up for the operation too. Yeah, we're just doing some rounds while we're at it. Are you making adjustments to the orbital gear? That's right, we even get some help from Elise's mom. Orbital gear. It's strong, sensible. I'll give it 82 points. Doesn't mean much if you don't tell us what it's based off of. So, you're that autonomous Rosenberg doll I've heard about. What a fascinating existence you are. Oh, how I'd love to take you apart and examine you piece by piece. Don't say that. I'd appreciate if you would refrain from frightening her. Yeah, I was just throwing it out there. I already have a bunch of automata for testing purposes, so we can always talk about her another day. Oh boy, this lady doesn't quit. Tio told me she was stubborn, but wow. Come on, Mom. We're not tearing apart a girl. Not happening. It's alright, the professor is aware of just how vital you are for this operation, so she won't do anything. Besides, we've got plenty of other things to worry about right now. Like the orbital gear, right? No, it's been tuned to perfection. It should be able to output at about 120%. We even installed an escape system in the event of an emergency, upping pilot safety by 285 points. That goes in part with the updated monitoring system that now tracks the pilot's vital signs. So, did you mean yes, then? I don't really understand the finer details, but it sounds like you've gone above and beyond here. And in such a short amount of time to boot. Well done, Professor Russell. Tita should be good to go thanks to you. No, she's not. Tita, please think this over. I'm fine with you being a helping hand on the operation, but if it's necessary for you to on the team... Oh, but is it necessary for you to be on the team storming the tower? I've known you've been to hell and back before, but you're still a normal girl. You're my girl. I'm pretty sure she can handle it, Professor. So this is what she meant. Of course her mom's not going to agree to all this. You're wrong, Mom. Tita? You should see me for who I am better than anyone else. I'm a full-fledged engineer, one with the power to stand with my friends and fight. And what if the next target ends up being liberal? Don't you see, Mom? I have to go and do my part because I have the power to do my part. I know my choice is scaring you to death. During the 100 Days War 15 years ago, you saw how much Liberalans suffered under Imperial occupation. Awful as it was, it helped you realize the kind of engineer you wanted to be. You and Grandpa developed military airships to help Liberals stand strong. Even after the war, you traveled the continent to help those in need. It meant you weren't home all that often, but you were doing what was right. Just where did you hear all of this? Nowhere. I learned of it all by watching you. And just like you, the world around me has helped me realize what kind of path I want to take. I need you to see me off, though. See me off as I embark on the path I believe to be right. There's no changing your mind once you've made it up. It's cute, but it's a pain. Must have gotten it from your dad. You win. I'll see you off, but only if you listen to this one piece of advice. No matter what happens, don't give up until the very last moment. I know you can do this. You're my daughter, and I love you with all my heart. Oh, Mom, I love you too. Thank you. Oh, and here's a prototype of a death beam gun. Take some stun grenades while you're at it. Oh. If things start to go too south in the tower, take out Cherry Top and leave his corpse pave the way to your survival. Mom, you're scaring me. Like clockwork. All's well that ends well, it seems. I'm happy Tita got her mom to recognize her skill and passion. It's a big relief, yes? So if she's okay with her going or not. You're so cute, LP. They're an amazing mother-daughter duo, aren't they? Yeah, but I think you and the chairman might make quite the pair, too. She gave you full authority on this, right? It's not as grand as you're thinking. She just said it in her usual clipped manner. Use whatever Rhineford has that you want. But hey, she said it, so I'm going to do it. I'll do whatever is in my power as a daughter of the Rhineford family. You're amazing. We'll be continuing on then. This year I've always thanked you for the weapons and orbital boats provided. I'm just happy to do what I can to help. The future belongs to us all. So we need to work together as a team to get it back. I couldn't agree more. Then let's continue our side of the preparations. I really didn't give character notes. So what was the point of it? The cathedral also just has random conversations, so we probably won't go there. That's the end of the Crossbows exploration.
Okay.
There are some things we can do in the roads and other areas like St. Ursula, so go over them all. Also note that there are little bosses and cryptids to fight. Okay. I just want to make sure that there was no fishing spots or anything left here. So we got the 2 recipes. I'm pretty sure I got all of our character notes. Some we get automatically.
Okay.
I do remember talking to Gaius and them on the Orcus Tower. Just to double check, as long as we have Gaius 2, new and old class 7. Is there any more for Ash gonna come? There's still another Ash one coming up. Gaius. Okay, yeah. So some of these we haven't gotten yet. That's fine. We weren't able to yet anyway. I got the books. Michelin Wharf, Ursula Road, Lake Elm, Ursula Road, West Crossbell. Okay, so all the fish are later. So we're gonna go do the rest of our exploration.
Okay.
But maybe I end this episode here and we continue our exploration in the next episode. Check the time. Yeah, 26 minutes. I'm going to say we're going to stop this episode here for the day. So please comment, subscribe, tell me what you thought of what all we just seen and witnessed. And I'll see you all in the next one where we start exploring all the outskirted areas and finish off with that. Bye-bye for now. Take care.